Hello, this is Todd Luck with a Power Rangers discussion video. So, like a lot of fans, I enjoyed the 25th anniversary episode, Dimensions in Danger. But there were also some strange, inexplicable stuff in there. Now, some of it I've pointed out in my review, like why were the Ninja Steel Rangers in trouble when it was 6 of them against an army, but when it was 16, suddenly the overwhelming odds just didn't matter? This was supposed to be an army large enough to conquer every dimension. Plus, it's made of robots that have ranger powers. It took Tommy 3 forms just to beat one of them. How could only 16 rangers defeat all of that? Why not have them call in all the rangers like they did last time they faced down an army, or at least use their Zords? And then there's the issue of how some Rangers just inexplicably recover their lost powers for anniversary episodes. I saw it bother a lot of fans during Legendary Battle in Super Mega Force when the Mighty Morphin Rangers appeared with no explanation for their powers returning. However, the same folks didn't seem to have a problem with the same thing happening 10 years ago with Jason in Forever Red, and 5 years later with Rocky in the recent Dimensions in Danger episode. But these are pretty normal quirks of a franchise with a 25-year history of loose continuity, logical fallacies, and just constantly not explaining major plot points. So what I want to do with this video is point out 5 head scratchers from Dimensions in Danger that were a little bit stranger than normal for the series. Number 1, Tommy's son. In the opening scene, Tommy arrives home from the dojo and tells someone on the phone, presumably Kat, that he'll take JJ to school and that he'll see her tonight. He then tells his son not to leave his bike out, and we hear JJ respond. Suddenly, Tommy turns around and he sees Dravon, and then the Ninja Steel intro rolls. But here's the thing. What happened to Tommy's son? He's just left all alone at home after his parents are kidnapped, and no one ever mentions it the entire episode. No wonder Kat didn't talk to Tommy the entire time. She was mad about their son being abandoned. Well, at least he got to play with his new morpher. Number 2, the Cloaked Rangers. There's no reason for them to be cloaked. No reason for them not to tell the Ninja Steel Rangers who they are. And how in the world did Koda, who would have been in prehistoric times, get recruited for this? But the biggest head scratcher is what they said about only going between dimensions for emergencies because of the strain it puts on the morphing grid. Okay, then why did they keep popping in and out of dimensions for no reason last episode? In the previous episode, they created a portal to break into the Ninja Steel base, say some cryptic stuff that didn't help or change anything, and then created another portal to leave. After the Ninja Steel Rangers got the Blaze Stars, the Cloaked Rangers used another portal to come in, give them an explanation of what happened that didn't make any difference, and that the Rangers could have probably guessed on their own, and then created another portal to leave. Then at the end, they decided to show up just to watch the Megazord battle. Why would you create that much strain on the grid just to watch or talk to the Ninja Steel Rangers? Wesley is in their dimension. He could just drive or walk to where they're at. Number 3, Sarah ties up Brody. So when they find the magic arrows in the episode, there's a scene using the Sentai footage where Sarah ties Brody to the box containing the arrow, and then throws the rope to the Blue Dragon Zord, who flies away with the box. The only explanation Sarah gives is that Brody needs to protect the arrows. But how would he do that if he's tied up? The only way he could possibly protect the box is by blocking lasers with his body. Sarah just turned him into a human shield for no reason. Number 4, the Antiverse. So when the Rangers first arrive in the Antiverse, it's a forest with an exotic mystique to it. We then see a fortress that looks like something out of ancient Japan. But then when the battle with the Robo Ranger army happens, suddenly the Antiverse is filled with abandoned warehouses and metal shipping containers complete with graffiti in English. So it's part ancient mystical land, part New Jersey? No wonder Lord Draven wants to get out of there so badly. Number 5. Everyone can shoot lasers. So, during the scene where all the Rangers shoot at Lord Draven, most of the characters have guns. But Antonio, the Samurai Gold Ranger, doesn't because he carries no sidearm. You can see him on the right holding up his morpher, and yes, it does shoot a laser beam in this scene. Now, I'm going to put a question mark on this one because I'm going on memory and what I found when I looked it up. I don't recall Antonio being able to shoot people with his morpher, but I haven't rewatched all 44 episodes of Power Rangers Samurai to confirm this. If he did ever shoot someone with his morpher, let me know in the comments below and include the episode it happened in so I can look it up. So anyway, those are a few things that struck me as weird after rewatching the episode. Overall, it's still a very enjoyable anniversary episode that I love, and I'm glad most folks seem to be digging it. Well, that's it. Like and subscribe for more videos, and until next time, may the power protect you, and I hope JJ is okay.